Hey everybody, Simistic this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. Today I ran out to 3 stores, picked myself up 3 titles, and also watched 1 great title. So let's take a look at what I got. The first store I stopped at was my local Best Buy. I picked myself up Hey Dude Season 2, marked at $14.99. However, I had a $10 Best Buy Rewards Zone coupon, so I only ended up paying $4.99 for this. That is a great deal. I am a huge fan of Hey Dude. I grew up on the show. I grew up on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon raised me. When I was a kid, I watched nothing but Nickelodeon. My TV was only on Nickelodeon. That was it. Everything from Nick Jr. to the classic Nickelodeon shows. Even Nick at Night I watched because I just would not flip the channel. I don't care what was playing, I was watching it. So as a young little kid, I was watching stuff like Donna Rita, My Three Sons and stuff because it was on Nickelodeon. I only watched Nickelodeon. So I've seen every episode of Hey Dude about 1,000,000 times. I love it, especially Season 2, because Season 2 offers, I think it's called Ghost Stories, which is my all-time favorite Hey Dude episode. When I was a kid, it freaked me out. Obviously, it's really not that scary, but as a kid, you know, it scared me. So I love it. Very happy to have Season 2. I was really waiting for this to come out. When they put Season 1 out, I was very much looking forward to a hopeful release of Season 2 because I really wanted it for the episode Ghost Story. So very happy to get this. I cannot wait to check this out. I love Hey Dude. Then I ran over to my local Big Lots. I was looking through all the titles, searching around, didn't really see anything that really interested me. I was just there about 2 weeks ago. They haven't really gotten anything new in, but I did come across one title that I figured I'd pick up, and that was Slither. I've been avoiding this movie ever since it first came out. I just didn't really think I was going to enjoy it for some reason. I'd heard a couple negative reviews when it first came out, so I just avoided it. I never bothered to pick it up. However, over the last I guess about the last year, I've been hearing actual good reviews on this movie. So I came across it for like $3, figured what the hell, pick it up, check it out, give it a chance, maybe it'll be good, we'll see. But again, from all the decent reviews I've actually heard over the last year, I figured it's worth checking out, look forward to seeing it. Then I ran over to Walmart, and just like Big Lots, they haven't gotten anything new in over the last 2 weeks. However, there was one title in their $5 dump-in that I did want to pick up, and that was Fairy Tale Classics. Comes with Hansel and Gretel, Rumpelstiltskin, and Sleeping Beauty. These are the Canon Pictures fairy tale films. I really want to get all of them. I believe there's 10 of them if I'm not mistaken, so here's 3. I've actually been putting off buying any of the Canon fairy tales because I really wanted to get, there's a pack that comes with all 10 of them, but I never come across that ever. I see it online for, you know, it goes online for like $20 or $25, something like that. So it's not a bad price online. I should probably just have ordered it, but I figured what the heck, this is only $5, $5 for 3 titles, great deal. And I do come across these titles like individually all the time. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to pick this one up, grab the titles now as I start finding them because I really want to get these. I love Canon Pictures. If you know me, as I said 1,000,000 times, I'm a Canon Pictures nut. So definitely want to pick these up. Again, 3 for $5, great deal. So that's it for what I bought today. Stay on to what I watched. Today I checked out The Aquabats, a double disc DVD of serious awesomeness. I love The Aquabats. I am a huge fan of this band. For the longest time, they were actually my favorite band because I'm really into ska music. Ska's my all-time favorite genre of music. I absolutely love it. When I was in high school, I was the punk rock kid with the bleached, spiked out hair and the leather jacket and the plaid pants with my boots laced up. I was really into the whole punk scene. Still am, but don't really dress the part as much anymore, but still, I absolutely loved punk music, and I really got into ska music. I was just a huge fan of it. So like I said, Aquabats, back in high school, were like my favorite band. Unfortunately, nowadays, the Aquabats aren't as much ska anymore as they are kind of like they're a lot more new wave now, but they still have like a punk ska sort of mix of new wave. So I still really like them. I still really enjoy the music. Just bought their last album a few months back. It was great. But they're not necessarily as ska as they used to be. So this DVD, when this came out, day one, I picked this up. I had to get it as soon as I knew this was coming out a few years back. It's fantastic. It does feature, disc 1 is it's called Seriously Awesome Live Show 2003, live in Padoma, February 2003. And it's great to watch it. I absolutely love it. It's like watching one of their newer concerts. They do play a lot of their older songs, but they play some of their newer ones as well. It's a great watch. I absolutely love it. And if you guys don't know about the Aquabats, yeah, they're a band, but they have this persona of like superheroes. So on their not only do they play their music during their concert, but they actually have battles on stage and stuff with some of their enemies. It's a lot of fun to watch one of their shows. So definitely love disc 1 to watch the entire concert in full. It's great. But disc 2, that I like a little bit more. It's a bunch of different clips from other shows from the past. So it has some newer shows, but then also has some shows back from like 1998 and stuff like that. And those are fun to watch because, little history for you here if you're not aware, Travis Barker, the drummer from Blink-182, he used to be the drummer for the Aquabats back in the late 90s. So watching this is fantastic on disc 2 because you're watching it and they pan over to the drummer and it's Travis Barker there dressed up in the full Aquabats gear here. I mean, the helmet and the goggles and everything and the full suit drumming away, and it's very cool to see that. I am losing my voice. I'm definitely getting a cold. I told you guys I guess a few days ago, I'm probably getting a cold. I am. So it's really great to watch disc 2 just to see, especially Travis Barker on the drums. It's great. Not only is he dressed in the full gear, but he actually has not nearly as many tattoos. I mean, if you guys know him now, he's completely covered, like head to toe in tattoos. He's just got a couple on his arm and stuff, so it's pretty funny to see him, back in the day, before the days of him being at Blink-182, to see him in the Aquabats drumming away. Plus, like I said, I like the older Aquabats more than the newer Aquabats because I like the old, just the old traditional ska sound they had, as opposed to like the more new wave sound they have. So it's great to watch those older clips because they're playing, a lot of their traditional ska songs with, the full trumpets, full horn section, everything like that. It's a great watch. So I would recommend this if you like the Aquabats, you like ska music. This is definitely something to pick up. It's about I think both discs put together, it's about 2.5 hours long, so it's definitely worth picking up. I say the only downfall, it's mostly all just live performances. There is one Easter egg on it, but that's nothing all that great. I really like some maybe like behind the scenes stuff, maybe some interviews or something like that. Just just besides just the live performances. Not that anything wrong with that, but something a little bit more. Like I said, just some like live interviews or behind the scenes stuff would have been pretty cool. Unfortunately, we get none of that on here. It's just all live performances. But it's definitely worth checking out. If you like the Aquabats, it's one worth getting. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely looking forward to watching Hey Dude Season 2. I'll be checking that one out very soon. Slither, I'll be watching that one soon as well, because like I said, I heard some good reviews on it recently. So definitely look forward to checking that out. The Canon Pictures Fairy Tales 3-pack I picked up. I'm not quite sure when I'll get around to watching that, but look forward to seeing them, because I've actually never seen any of those. So definitely look forward to checking it out. And the Aquabats DVD, I would highly recommend it if you're a fan of ska, if you're a fan of the Aquabats, you just want to see some, see and hear some great, fantastic music. It's worth picking up and checking out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought and what I watch tomorrow. See ya. I am a huge, huge fan of Hey Dude. I grew up on Nickelodeon.